Hi guys, so I want to make a Peter Pan collar now. So I went ahead to join the shoulders like you can see, and I placed it on fold. I notched the midpoint of my neckline, which is the middle. I notched the zip allowance because my collar will not get to my zipper allowance, so I notched both points. So I'll place my fabric in a way the midpoint is touching the edge of the paper. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut out the neckline as you can see here. I'll cut out the neckline as you can see in this video, okay, to where the notch point is on the zipper allowance. That is where the collar will stop. Okay, so I'll make a point at that notch point, at the notch point where it stopped, so I will know what to do when I get there. I can go ahead and make a notch at the shoulder point, just a pencil sign. Okay, so I can take out my pins from my fabric now and the paper. So with the help of my pattern master, I'm going to need this pattern master because the collar will be at an angle. So I want the depth of my Peter Pan collar to be 4 inches. 4 inches, 4 to 4.5 inches. So this is my shoulder line. I'll make a line at this shoulder line. Also at that notch point, I will make a line outwards with an angle with my pattern master. At an angle, sorry. I will not use my straight ruler because it's not going to give me an angle. My straight ruler will not give me an angle. It will not give me a direct angle. So I use my pattern master to create that angle. Okay, I will roll that out. So I'll take my 4.5 inches all round, or I can make this side narrow, then when I get to the tip of my collar I'll still leave it at 4.5. So we did 4.5 here. I will do 3.5 at the shoulder. I will do 3.5 at this point, the notch point. I will do 4.5. Okay, so I'll connect all lines with my curve, just my slight curve. I'll connect all lines. I don't know if you can see clearly. Let me get my marker. So, then at this midpoint, which is my CF, my center fold, I'll come in. I'm going to come in at 0.75 and make a slight curve. I'll make a slight curve. So that means definitely this will not be on fold anymore, because since this curve is getting to the edge of the fabric, I'm going to cut it not on fold. I will just add my seam allowance by this side. I would leave this back side like that. So this is how I'll get my Peter Pan collar. I'll just cut this directly on my fabric. Go ahead and cut. But before I do that, I'll label back here so it can be easier for me. And this is the shoulder. Okay, so I'll know where to place all notches when I want to cut. Okay guys, so I went ahead from the tip of my shoulder, not from the neckline. From the tip, I went ahead to slash to my neck point, but not my neck. To my neck points. I didn't cut through, I just cut two, so that I can have a bit of slash there. Okay, so I placed it on my fabric, not unfold. Note that place, not unfold. You can see it's not unfold. So I'll go ahead and add 0.75 round for my sewing allowance. 0.75. I'll use 0.5 to sew it round, then the rest 0.2 will just be added to the length of the Peter Pan collar. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. So I've gone ahead to add my sewing allowance here, 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 okay, even to the back as well. So what I'll do is I'll sew here, I'll sew from here round at 0.5 to this place, and I'll notch all places. But before then, I'll add interfacing to one piece, then I'll notch all curls and edges, and I'll flip to the right side. After flipping to the right side, I'll place this on my neckline. This is two pieces for one side, two pieces for the other side. I'm going to cut extra 2 pieces, so I'll place it on my neckline and use my bias to turn it. So that's basically it for the Peter Pan collar. There's nothing much on it. Okay guys, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hello guys, okay, so I've finally gotten my Peter Pan collar. I sewed on it like I said before, with one side each having interfacing. I added the hairstay to it. Okay, I did same for this part as well. So I sewed with 1/2 inch, then I notched all the whole point before I flipped it to the right side and I ironed. So this is the notch point for my shoulder, and this is the neckline. This is the neckline, and this is the back where the zip, before the zip, just few parts before the zip. Okay, so this is the piece. This is my neck piece. Remember, I notched my midpoint, which you're seeing here. So I'll take one midpoint with the help of my pins. Remember this curved part, this is where we'll be in the front. So with the help of my pins, I would follow the shape of the neck. Okay, then I'll make sure this notch point is meeting my shoulder here. Okay, I would just follow the curve of the neck. Then this is the part that meets the before the zipper allowance. So this is it. Okay, so I'll just use my pins to hold all parts. Use my pins to hold all parts. So I'll just take it to my machine and hold it down and brace the both of them together, so it can be easy to turn in with my bias when I'm ready to sew. So that's basically it for this Peter Pan collar. If you have a facing and you don't want to use bias for this, you can go ahead and cut the facing of the front and the back separately, then join at the shoulder like you join your front piece and your back piece together, then use your facing to turn. But for this class, I'll be doing a bias strip to hold them together. You can see all pieces are different, are the same. So due to the help of the notches and everything I made, everything is intact. So that's it guys. Please like, share and subscribe to this beautiful channel. Thanks guys. Bye bye.